Why are they called coasters?
Let me tell you. 'Cause they were invented. And the guy called them coasters. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rags Edits. I'm Corbin.
I'm Edge
And you
McCabe.
can follow and more juicy.
It's so juicy.
I think we're supposed to on Patreon, so our official Twitter account. Ring the bell to be part of the notification squad. Hello.
Jaws, maybe, Angelos,
Today, we are reacting to a food video.
Bell ringing. You get that joke? Food video. Why isn't Micah here? Oh, that's because we don't have food for him to eat.
It is from the best ever food review show. We've done a lot of his food.
Love
Love
stuff.
him. He's
It's
great. Probably our favorite food reviewer. But this is called Deadly Indian Junk Food. The most sweet, greasy, yummy Punjabi street foods.
Oh!
So, and this is actually in Amritsar,
Right,
the
well,
temple,
right.
which is where we are going. So I'm hoping he's going to show us some places to go and eat.
I don't mean to be a doof.
But
I didn't hear what you said, but I know stupid babies have corrected us, so if you said it right, then kudos to you. I've been told it's pun.
Punjab.
Yeah, like, I'm guilty of having called it.
Probably, I'm saying it.
Punjabi. And they,
Punjab.
Yeah, Punjab.
That makes sense.
All right, cool. I don't know if you meant it that way, I just...
No, that's probably correct.
Cool. So this is sweet, greasy, the most...
Indian junk
food. Okay.
And he's always great, so this will be fun. You're not hungry, I hope.
I'm always hungry
Here we go.
for sweet, greasy junk food.
Thank you for warning me about the love. I opened my heart up and I was ready for the joys of gulab jamun.
Texture.
Did you try it in India anyway?
Yeah.
Is it better?
Today on the
Yeah.
Food Review Show,
Same
we are
texture,
going
though.
on another fun food adventure here in Amritsar. We are finding
guy.
the best indulgent junk food we can find. You ready? Okay?
He's like...
He's like, what are
Whether
you talking
call
about?
it
It's
junk
for you.
food or comfort food, I love it all. It can be oily, greasy, sweet, or cooked in enough butter to give an elephant a heart attack. Look at this. I can wring out the margarine, but it's like completely soaked. I mean, exotic foods
Margarine
are
and
great,
butter are
but
different.
junk food brings out the real
I
me.
wouldn't want that much margarine.
Today, my guide, Sarat, is pointing me in the right direction.
You cannot resist it. You cannot eat one. You will be eating it because you will be enjoying it.
Together, we'll be hunting down the richest, most decadent Indian food this city has to offer. It's that good. From street snacks soaked in Indian spices. This is one of the most indulgent comfort foods I've ever seen in India. To sweets more powerful than love. Oh, it made my knees weak. So prepare your jewel bucket because today we're going over the top delicious in Amritsar.
Did he tell me to prepare my jewel bucket?
I'm so looking forward to the Punjab food.
Are you?
Good morning from Amritsar. I am here with Sidat. Hello.
Yeah,
Thank you for
hi.
joining me today. Good handshake. We are on an
They all
epic
like
journey today, as you can
Well, that's
tell
not
by
a-
our
that's
mode
not
of
a-
transportation.
yeah, no, that's not a
Would you call
rickshaw.
this a rickshaw?
Yeah, we are chilling on
Well,
rickshaw.
technically.
Do I look comfortable?
Yeah.
Amritsar, tell me about
To
this.
me, the rickshaw is...
Amritsar is a holy
He's
city.
tearing it.
It is famous for Golden Temple, and people love eating over here. They just keep on hogging.
That sounds like my kind of people. Today I'm on a special mission because I'm looking for what I would call Indian junk food. I don't mean for that to be an insult. For me, I love all kinds of junk food.
You will have lots of variety of food, desserts. You will get a great stuff over here to eat. Like gulab jamun. It's made from sugar syrup. People just love to eat it.
Those don't even aren't round. Ours were
Right now,
round.
to get some
Yeah,
gulab
no.
jamun. Let's go.
I had one in Calcutta that was just like... It was almost like the mango revelation. It was so much better.
I'll try it.
Early
Same
in the
texture.
morning,
Can't guarantee
we're
I'm gonna
starting
like
with
it.
dessert for breakfast here at Sharma Sweets. This small roadside sweets shop is making India's favorite dessert.
It's like a great dessert. Like people almost eat after every meal.
People
How
love
many
it.
would you have after a normal?
They got mad at me when I
I
did.
eat 3 to 4 pieces.
That's pretty good. They have a whole assembly line here. My
Do you
man
eat it
over
with
here,
vanilla ice
he
cream?
is picking apart little
I
pieces,
didn't.
kind of portioning out how big
need
each
it.
one
It was
should
good
be.
just as it
The
is.
ones he's portioned out are here. They're kind of rough, and then when you move over to here, I mean, look
Look
at
like
that.
little rice
That is
puffs like
beauty.
that.
Perfectly
Yeah.
smooth ladoos. Ladoo means ball, right?
Yeah.
Earlier this trip, I tried Jodhpur's
We got
unique
this.
savory gulab jamun.
Whoa, it just falls apart in your mouth. It's unbelievably rich and oily.
But here, they're making it in the classic style, 100% sweet, starting with what looks like a dough that's made of dehydrated milk salt.
So this one is more of a distiller gulab jamun. You can see it gets about twice the size in a bath of sugary syrup. That's the kind of bath I would like to take.
Once these balls are formed, they're deep fried in ghee or clarified butter.
All right, he's giving me the job with a little bit of coaching here. I'm gonna dump in these mini ladoos. Well, with a little assistance here. He's basically doing everything. There we go.
Once it turns a beautiful golden brown, it's dumped in a huge vat of sugary syrup.
Is there anything else we need to know before we
Those
eat?
vats are massive.
Just prepare
They have them in
yourself.
Calcutta
You
too.
will be
Just on the
loving
street,
it.
people.
Prepare yourself for
Massive.
love.
I didn't see them. They very well may have, but I didn't see big vats like that for that.
Guys, we have one of the most classic Indian desserts right here. And honestly, this is a tiny little ball, and that's already got some heft to it. It's got weight. It's full of ghee and sugar. Very rich. Let's try it out.
I can have more.
Before we started shooting, you're like,
They're
I can
smaller
have
than ones
one.
we had.
But now you can't
Those
stop,
are
right?
the one I
What's
ate
really
was comparable
interesting
in
is
its
all
size.
made from milk. Let's try one more. All we have left is these huge ones. What? Huh? Look at that tiny bite.
We can cut it down.
Do people eat a big one like this?
Yeah.
I just want to be normal so badly. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it made my knees weak. It's so intense though. I mean, the ghee and the sugar work together like best friends holding hands, prancing through a field, a meadow, in fact. Thank you for warning me about the love. I opened my heart up and I was ready for the joys of gulab jamun.
Gulab jamun?
Gulab jamun. Gulab jamun.
From dessert to India's finest fried treats, this street corner stall has been serving deep fried happiness for over 70 years.
chickens?
A place so innovative they can even turn vegetables into junk food.
Cauliflower?
Yeah.
Really? Can I try that one right now?
Apparently, cauliflower is a really
It's kind of
common vegetable
unexpected
that's
with
used
that
for
hard,
a lot of
crunchy
different
shell
Indian
around
food.
it, and then
Really?
you're like, oh
Yeah.
dang, a vegetable.
These fried treats are called pakoras, usually served as a snack or appetizer. It's
Looks like
basically
chicken.
a fried vegetable, but there are many more pakoras to choose from.
There are different types of pakoras, like onion and spinach pakora, cauliflower pakora, potato pakora.
Can we just try them all? One of everything, please. Oh my god, and he's using his hands. Badass. Look at that. Nice. Did you see his expression? He was like, yeah, for me, it's Tuesday. Coming out of the fryer, and that is ready to eat. Oh, we've got some bread here and some chutney on the side. Oh, thank you.
Looks tasty.
You gotta show me how to do this, because I see bread, I see fried stuff, and then chutney on the side. What's your
Alright,
move?
take a bite, put this pakora into this, apply some chutney.
Oh wow, without me even. Is that good? I love it with the bread. It gives it some balance because the pakora is so heavy. Here we got the spinach plus that open.
That's good.
Oh, cheers.
Delicious.
That's my favorite so far. Level 5 crunch. It's super salty.
I also like it doesn't look
Yeah,
greasy,
why is
even
it
though it was
tangy?
just
Because
deeply
of the fact
fried.
that we
It's
apply
not like
chutney
oily.
with it.
The last one here. What is in there? It's not just potato. What is that?
This chilies and some jeera. There are a lot of spices in it.
So I'm making a little bread sandwich right here.
no, just
Scooping up
bada
some of
bada.
that chutney. Look at that.
Vegetable
bite.
sandwich?
Cheers.
Yeah.
It is tremendously
With a
salty.
really yummy
Yeah,
breakfast
even it's very
dosa I
spicy
had.
as compared
had
to all the
potato in it.
pakoras.
Yeah, that one has a lot of spice. I just noticed. In general, I really like the texture, but these are super salty.
In Amritsar, people love spices.
Spice and just tons of flavor.
Hey, glad they got that again. That guy needs to be a gift.
Surat's knowledge and love of food has inspired me and prepared me to explore my next destination
Excellent.
on my own.
We have reached our third location. It is the ultimate snack destination here in Amritsar. This place has been open for the last 60 years, started by this man right here. Amazing.
60 years ago, this man had a dream to build this family-run restaurant. Now it's among the most famous, craving-satisfying joints in town. And I'm here for their famous bun tiki.
Right here on the tawa, they are making a sandwich with these little potato hockey pucks. I'm gonna order one now and see what happens.
Tiki, the round one, consists of mashed potatoes, lentils, peas, paneer, green chili, red chili, and a load of other spices. After frying on the tawa, it's spread out on a bread bun with 2 kinds of chutney, sweet and spicy.
And then it is just gonna hang out there in the ghee, getting nice and greasy. This is one of the most indulgent comfort foods I've ever seen in India. Cuts it in half, a little more chutney on the side. Thank you, Baya. We have our piece here. I'm about to dig in.
Sounds tasty.
Yes. The outside is crispy, hot, and then the potato inside. You can see he's kind of ripped it apart, spread it through the inside of the bun. The brown chutney, that is the sweet one with some tamarind in there. And it just hit the corner a little bit. and then dive in. Let's go for it. That potato has almost a meaty texture to it. It's got some nice body. This place, when they started, they only had the little tiki, and then it evolved into this, the long bun, because the owner says it looks pretty. I agree.
It's a sandwich,
yeah. Sour on here now.
I had somebody ask me that.
Try it out.
What was it like to eat with your bare hands? I'm like,
Oh, you can feel the pieces
We have
of
hamburgers,
cheese
hot dogs,
inside. That is a small
tacos,
sandwich,
pizza,
but that will fill you up
potato
for an
chips.
entire
We eat a
day.
lot of things
My
over
God.
This place has one more food I cannot ignore. The special dal bala. Indian cuisine is known for its use of contrasting flavors, and that couldn't be more apparent than in this dish.
If you take a look here, it's a lentil paste that has been fried, and then they've actually put dried fruit on the top. So first, he's gonna crush it by hand, kind of smush it down. He's putting on some of the curd here, and then this is a chaat masala, a couple spoonfuls of sweet tamarind chutney. Oh, and back to the curd. Yes, please. A little bit of sour chutney, and just like that. Beautiful. Thank you, Baya.
curd tastes like. And the tamarind,
Right
does that
here,
have
this
like
is
the
a
hajmola
beautiful
flavor
hot
behind
mess
it?
of ingredients. I mean, it
Tamarind
is
is a
a
lot.
ton of sauce. What I like is actually the plate is very cool. They put big chunks of ice in the chutney, in the curd to keep it cool. So all the ingredients feel pretty cool. I'm gonna dig in right now. There's a bit of dried fruit, bit of curd, a lot of stuff I never thought I would be eating at the same time, to be honest. Big ass bite. Let's go for it. Sweet, a little salty, kind of soggy. It has a lot of personality, I'll tell you that. To me, this is really what
He doesn't
chat
like it
is
that
all
much.
about. These contrasting flavors coming together. There's
That's a
sweet,
lot of
spicy,
different flavors. A lot of different flavors. He's being
all in
polite. I
one
don't think he
dish,
really-
not trying to go one way with it.
He didn't really like it that much.
We have reached our final delicious destination, and you're asking, where are you? Well,
Where are
we
you?
are basically in the middle of nowhere right now.
Hey!
Gully cricket.
I
Uh-oh.
wouldn't think there would be a delicious restaurant here. I mean, there's kids way back in the parking lot playing cricket, but if you
That's a
follow me
6.
this way, you will see it right here. Our
Mama
destination.
Meat?
Mama Meat.
I like that name.
Mama Mita.
Our final junk food destination has
that's
been
in the middle
open
of
since
nowhere.
1978. Even though this place is in the middle of nowhere, dedicated patrons continue to make their way here day after day, even opting to eat in their cars out front.
For real, this place has some of the best mutton you will experience. But what is mutton, Sonny? Google says it's an adult sheep. So let's try that out.
We're here for the
Adult
Tawa
sheep.
Mutton Keema Chop and Mutton Tikka. The Tawa Mutton Keema Chop starts with chop.
I'm a
This
big
round
mutton fan.
minced mutton patty
Nice and
seasoned
nice
with
and lean.
ginger, garlic, salt, and red chili powder. This baby takes a hot bath in a load of sizzling ghee.
If you look here, you're gonna see beautiful minced mutton patties bubbling up here in this pool
What is
of
ghee?
ghee.
Ghee is clarified butter,
After
so it's
frying,
butter that's
it's
been
topped
boiled,
with coriander
the fat's
and chopped
taken off,
salt.
and it's what's
Served
left.
with onions, chutney, and puncha.
The bread
I've had that.
kissing
Yeah.
the ghee a little bit. Yes, put it right on there.
That.
It's like an open-faced sandwich, essentially.
We are
I'll
not
explain.
stopping there. The
It's
mutton
so good.
tikka starts with big chunks of mutton marinated in chili powder, turmeric, and salt for 6 hours. It's then roasted in the tandoor.
I thought this was gonna be more exciting. We just let it hang out in there for a little while, I think. Oh, bye.
After roasting, these meat chunks get fried on the tawa with a load of ghee, ginger, green chilies, onion tomato gravy, garam masala, and coriander leaves.
This is the owner of this establishment.
Don't
right
put the
here.
chili in
Anyone
mine,
knows
but-
how to do this properly. It's this guy.
That.
All the other places we went to today made sense to me. Here, great looking food, interesting location, a bunch of super expensive cars pulling up, people eating in their car, drinking in their car. Can I ask you, what did you order?
Chili chicken.
Is that good?
Chili chicken, very tasty.
I don't have a car to eat in, unfortunately, so I'm gonna eat right here. All right, here we have some naan bread. And guys, naan already means bread, so you don't have to say naan bread, that just means bread. Here we have the mutton tikka. We're gonna try some bread and get some of that
Kinda like chai
oil
tea?
in there.
I was just gonna say, like chai tea.
Yes, soak it all up. That's what it's all about right there. Bread, meat,
I
gravy,
wish we had
spices.
mutton
Let's
dishes
go.
here in America. Gotta find a good place that makes it.
It's so yummy. The meat is quite tender, freshly roasted, freshly fried. After being roasted, it's very spicy, a bit oily.
Every
obviously
mutton
very
dish I've
heavy,
ever
but it
had
goes wonderfully
that
with
Johnny
this
gave me,
bread.
glorious.
That is nice. Then next here, it
Yes.
looks just kind of like a hamburger patty, but this is the minced mutton.
Minced.
I can kind of just pull
Super,
it off
super
with
soft.
the bread.
You don't even
Go
need to
with
chew
a little
it.
bit of chutney in there, a little bit of onion on top.
Oh!
The patty itself is so crispy, and then the bread is just sopping up that extra oil. And this
Nice
chutney
and
is
lean.
no joke, bro. It is spicy as heck. What a treat. It is the cherry on top of our delectable, super indulgent treats that we've had so far.
India is a food lover's paradise, and in Amritsar, they hold nothing back. This is North Indian comfort food at its best. My only regret is that I can't take it home with me on the airplane.
For you guys, this video was made possible by One Trip Vietnam.
One Trip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam. Doing tour
Good job on your sponsors.
Yeah, they always one trip something.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Great job.
Okay, the minced mutton thing, I don't know it's exactly the same, but
You have to show me it.
well,
I don't know if I've ever had mutton.
it's a place that Indrani took me to that's a North Indian restaurant in Calcutta, because this is a North Indian dish, and she was telling me that it'd be up in like Punjab or Punjab, excuse me, and that it's often, like, she told me a story about it being created in ways to help older people who've like lost their teeth and can't eat meat but still want to eat meat. It's that minced so that they don't need to like chew on the meat. So, but when it's cooked like
a
that,
meat drink.
it's not like that. But it is. Okay, here's the best way I can describe it. It's going to sound disgusting. It's almost like what you do when you take peanuts and turn it into a peanut butter, but it's not creamy like that. It's just minced all the way down. Okay, have you ever had liverwurst?
No.
Have you ever had pate?
I don't think.
Yeah.
She's saying yes.
Pate is any meat that's been turned into a spread that you can put on a cracker.
When did I have that? I've never had spreadable meat. Oh, yeah, I have.
I was going to say, what was that, your wedding reception probably?
What?
In Paris.
In Paris.
There you go.
Totally
Totally forgot about it.
We'll always have Paris.
Did you have escargot in Paris?
No. I don't like seafood. I don't think I'm going to like snails.
It's glorious. But anyway, it's so flavorful and salty, and it had a little crispy edge, but the inside, you didn't even have to chew it. You just mush it around in your mouth.
What do you do with your food?
Oh, I make love to my food, my friend.
Disgusting.
It is an erotic experience.
I don't know if I've ever had.
Tasty.
I don't know if I've ever had mutton.
Yeah, I hadn't. Well, you've had the closest thing you would have had would be lamb, a lamb dish. But I'm telling you, man, every mutton dish.
The thing I know mutton from is Princess Bride when
the
Billy
MLT.
Crystal says, "Wow, when the mutton it's nice
and lean. He loves a nice MLT
so
sandwich.
turkey."
Have fun storming the castle.
If you haven't seen Princess Bride, stop watching us and go
this
watch
off.
Princess
Turn it
Bride
off right now with your
An
MLT
idiot?
sandwich. Mutton is delish.
But yes, looking forward to that. I'm hoping.
I'd eat everything that was in there. I really hope you can get past the texture and enjoy the gulab jamun.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna retry everything
Because
but
you-
I can't guarantee I'm gonna like it.
You love sweet.
I do.
You love French toast and pancakes.
You know
and
what's
things like
funny
that.
though? I don't like sweet drinks, like in terms of alcohol.
Oh, me neither.
Like
no,
which is strange because I like.
I know, for
like
someone
sweet
such a
stuff,
sugar fiend.
but like I much prefer in alcohol dry,
100 I'm with
bitter. I like.
But I
kind of
prefer
like my life.
It's true.
Dry and bitter.
I prefer salty and savory over sweet
Yeah.
any day of the week. But I know that your normal like go-to for food, you really love sweets.
Well, it depends on the sweet. I don't love. I love some sweets.
You like pancakes and French toast,
Waffles and French
yeah,
toast.
with syrup on it.
I can eat like a bite of pancake.
Really?
Yeah.
Not a big fan of the pancake.
Because when it gets soaks in everything, I don't like that. I love French toast. I would eat,
Dude.
I would have French toast and waffles the rest of my life and never have pancakes and I'll be happy.
Pancake?
No.
That's got the butter that has soaked
But
into the middle.
I am
with the syrup on
I
top.
am looking forward to breakfast in India because that's a completely different thing I've never had in my entire life.
Pancakes, man.
And I love breakfast.
Pancakes.
I'm not going to have pancakes in India.
No,
that
but-
would be dumb.
But it would be dumb to do.